Okay, he who has a why can bear almost anyhow. And you see this, the myth of Sisyphus, this guy being bound eternally to pushing
Yep.
this thing up, the boulder up. You know, what's your why? We know this, right? Loved ones is a great why. Find your reasons and make it happen. I have mine. Felipe has his. Any man with a code has a very strong reason for why he does what he does. So ask yourself, why do you do what you do? Why do you have the job that you have? Right? If you're not happy, fucking quit it. Right? If you're not happy with your career path, start a new one. If you're not happy with being a fucking corporate 9 to 5er, start a business. Right? If you're not happy with your relationship, leave. Get into another relationship. Right? You're never stuck. Right? Life is short. Okay. Enjoy the moments you have. And in my opinion, if you want to ask me, and I think I've said this in a previous podcast episode, if you want to know what is the true reason or purpose for our existence here on Earth, okay, I always view this place, this experience of a human being, okay, this place, planet Earth, is a spiritual boot camp to evolve your consciousness or spirits. The world here is filled with temptations, distractions, and pain. It's the fall to hell so that you can become tougher, evolve, and extract wisdom. Okay? When you realize that you have a body, a mind, and emotions, and that you are none of those things, life gets easier. The practice of non-attachment meditation is important and helps us grow and live better lives. Okay? This is a post. This is one of the first posts I had. And this shows you, okay, temptations, lust, fear, all these emotions and all these different things coming to him, right? But he's non-attached. He doesn't get pulled into anything. He holds center, right? The Buddha. And this is again the reminder of planet Earth being a spiritual boot camp. All the dramas, all the challenges, all the pain is only adding, okay, to the evolution of my consciousness. I'm here in this form as this identity, Aiden, okay, for my soul to evolve through this experience. You know, you can say this because time is nonlinear at a certain level. So if I were to die, right, in the next life, if my soul needs to evolve by being born in the 1950s in that timeline with all the souls that are there, great. Then my soul is going to go there, get those experiences, evolve, right? So like this is how I view it, right? It's very much aligned with ancient Eastern texts, right? Like the Vedas and whatnot. But your soul, your consciousness will go wherever it needs to go to evolve. That is the only constant that I found in the universe. And evolution doesn't just apply to the physical, the material, it also applies to the spiritual. Okay. So once you have enough experiences as a human being, then you're gonna graduate, find a way to break the circle of life and death as in Buddhism they talk about. And you're gonna evolve and then maybe go into another fucking dimension, another planet as an alien, experience that. And maybe your soul needs to go there and experience that, right? And once you're done that, maybe you don't even need a body. Now you exist without a body in a different plane, right? So like it's a multiverse. The universe is so vast, right? Life is not boring. Life is an adventure. There's so much we don't know. And every life we learn, we grow, right? The karma is action cycles, right? If I make the wrong decision in this life, I'm going to either become more attached in the next life, have to come and learn how to let go of this attachment, or I can, acquire wisdom, learn to be non-attached, go for everything I want in life, achieve everything I want in life, and in the end, not be attached to any of it. You know, I want to make all the money in the world, have my legacy to prove to myself I can do it, and then in the end, not need it because that is alignment, true alignment, because you're ready, you've accepted death. Because in the end, you're going to let it all go, right? So enjoy all of it and be remembered in history. That's why the Troy Achilles, going back to fear, right? It's like, this man is the biggest man. And you remember that scene?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Let's
I
fucking watch
remember.
that scene. I love that scene, bro. It's so powerful. It's the Troy Remember Your Name scene. One of my favorites. Your name. Oh, it's so powerful. I love this. Where was it? I think it's here it is. Okay, it's the kid thing.
Are the stories about you true? They say your mother is an immortal goddess. They say you can't be killed.
I wouldn't be bothering with the shield then, would I?
The Thessalonian you're fighting. He's the biggest man I've ever seen.
Biggest
I
man.
wouldn't want to fight him.
That's why no one will remember your name.
mean, he says it to a kid here, but that's a very strong lesson or whatever in the storyline he gives to the kid, right? That is why, if you're afraid, that is why no one will ever remember your name. All the people that have came and went, right? I'm sure you've heard this saying, one of the wealthiest places is the graveyard of all the dreams that never came come true. You know what I mean? Have you heard that quote?
Yes.
Something along those lines, right? So don't let your dreams just be dreams. Fucking seize it. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Seize all that you can be, right? Awaken your evolutionary instinct and go for it. Fuck being average. Fuck being mediocre, right? Don't apologize. Go for all that you're here to fucking accomplish. Go for all that you're here to experience in your form, right? In the identity that you live and love that character because that is your creation. No one else's. Create the best fucking character for yourself and love the experience because life is an adventure. And, at the end of it, I'm grateful for everyone in my life, and the energy of gratitude is only going to bring you more. So, you know, go for it. Go for all that you can be. And that's my little spiel there. Evolution is the only constant, brother. You know, that's how I see it.